What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about all the content we know that's coming in Season 5 Reloaded, some new discoveries, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, we got plenty of brand new coverage going up over on detonated.com. The link is down below in this video's description. Got plenty of articles going up over on the site, and lots of tweets going up over on Detonated's Twitter. Detonated is, of course, an expansion of all the coverage you're seeing here on the channel, just in the form of journalism. But with that being said, I got some new gameplay here for you guys in the background over on Shipment. Actually got this while we were counting down to the official roadmap reveal for Season 5 of Modern Warfare 2. Luckily, I was able to recover this gameplay as well, since I nearly lost it when my SSD died a couple of days ago, but we should be good to go. I do have plenty of streams also coming up later this week. Now with that, the start times and marketing dates for Season 5 Reloaded are as follows. So in terms of when this update does release, it's going to be on August 30th at 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 o'clock Central, and 12 o'clock Eastern. In terms of the patch size, typically Reloaded updates are anywhere from around 9 to 13 gigs depending on your platform, but this update might be slightly bigger considering a new Resurgence map is also being added to the update. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. In regards to marketing though, that should begin at around this Wednesday or Thursday, possibly later, since the Season 4 Reloaded update for MW2 ended up getting marketed on the Monday right before that Wednesday launch, nearly 2 days before release. So Reloaded marketing's always been a bit iffy for Modern Warfare 2, but hopefully they're on track and end up revealing it later this week. But a preload for this update should be dropping on around Monday or Tuesday of next week, so if they end up marketing the update that late, the preload should come out a good day or two after that, and then the update will become installable as the mid-season begins, again on Wednesday morning at around 11 o'clock Central. Now, to get prepared for the next big title update, I'm happy to announce that I partnered with Apex PCs to bring you 3 fantastic customizable computers built to serve your needs in COD 2.0. You can use code DYNAMITE to save up to $250 off your next purchase. The best part is, you can also finance these PCs for as little as $67 a month, and there's 3 options: Nuclear, Bombshell, and even Detonated, which again are fully customizable and ready to be used for content creation and even sweating games of multiplayer or Warzone. Now, investing in a PC is a big decision, so that's why I'm proud to be partnered with people that'll build trustworthy computers that'll definitely fit your needs here in the Call of Duty community or for any other games that you guys enjoy. But once again, check out Apex PCs with a special link down below in this video's description or even the pinned comment. But going into our actual content now, we first up have a 6v6 map that I'm really looking forward to, that I've been talking about for the last couple of months, one that I would have hoped had come to 6v6 or even gunfight. This is going to be Building 21's Zone 1. So with that, as they wrote here in the Season 5 blog post, the map is located around the Visitor Center in the shadow of Building 21. Many of the technological triumphs that the DRC have gifted the world are on display here. Players are also allowed behind the curtain to view some of the inner workings of the facility, from research and development to the shipping and receiving areas to a few of the laboratories. The small size map is focused on fast-paced combat where shortcuts, outflanking, and consistent action is to be expected. Look for a full tactical overview during the mid-season of Modern Warfare 2. So with this in mind, this is going to be a map that, again, I've been asking for quite a while. B21 is fantastic, but you can only play it on weekends through DMZ. It'd be great to see this map somewhat in multiplayer or gunfight or anywhere really, and we're going to be getting not just B21 itself, but it appears to be a different side of that building, and I'm sure maybe you'll be able to access or see the areas we're all familiar with, but it still is an original 6v6 map that seems like it's going to be really fast paced. Now we next up have Armored Royale. So as they wrote on the blog as well, the MRAP's return, that's of course a new vehicle inside of Warzone and DMZ, does mean that Armored Royale is coming back. Reinforce your squad in this Battle Royale with a big difference: you're dropping onto your own MRAP, and it's up to you to use, fortify, and repair this hulking vehicle with its turret, protective shielding, and mobile buy station, while cutting through rivals operating their own behemoth trucks. So this mode's going to be available later in Season 5 Reloaded, but with that, as they wrote here in the blog post right underneath Armored Royale, we're going to be seeing a new Resurgence map known as Fort. It's a slice of Al Mazrah, specifically the Al Bagra Fortress and its greater surroundings, which will be added to the Resurgence map rotation in Season 5. No matter how you spend time in Al Mazrah across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2, this map will slot in alongside Ashika and Vando for Resurgence rotation playlist. So hopefully this map plays plays well, because if it doesn't, they'll probably remove it at some point, since now that it's going to be added to the Resurgence rotation, I'm sure it'll also have its own dedicated playlist and squad sizes at some point, maybe at Reloaded or later than that. We're going to be waiting up to 15 minutes to play the map that you might want to specifically hop onto for Resurgence, since now there's 3 maps that are on the clock, right? You got 5 minutes for each map, essentially. Could even be longer than that. Could even be 15 minutes for each map. So if anything, you might be waiting 45 minutes to actually play the map that you want. We're not sure how they're going to scale the timer once this 3rd map gets added in, but I posted a video talking all about Fort Resurgence a couple of weeks ago. I have that linked down below as well. But the last thing I'll say in regards to Warzone is that, considering that the Shadow Siege quest to destroy Zaya Observatory did get added into regular Warzone, and the fact you can access the secret chemical bunker in regular Warzone now, I covered that in a short and also in an article on Detonated, that probably means that either during Reloaded or Season 6, we're going to have a permanent change to Zaya Observatory. And I know Fajardi posted what could be leads over on Detonated, where these different loading screens were popping up for Al Mazrah, and it was showing a bit of a different Zaya Observatory with grass and what looks like a modified bunker area. So that could be a permanent change we see in this title update, or what they end up doing is just leaving the secret chemical bunker open permanently during the Reloaded updates. We no longer have to destroy Zaya by activating all the missiles, and then by Season 6 we get a big makeover to that area completely. We'll just have to wait and see how that is going to work. But I guess that's sad, right? Getting rid of the dome, essentially, or not the underneath, you could still loot over there, but getting rid of the Zaya that we know and love and replacing it with something a little bit different. We'll have to wait and see how they're going to handle that one. But as I covered again, if you go ahead and activate at least 5 of the 8 missiles on BR, it'll actually destroy Zaya, giving you access to a ton of legendary loot in that secret chemical bunker. Again, the missiles are also located in the same locations as they are in Shadow Siege. They just aren't marked in matches of regular BR. The purple smoke will be emitting from below those missile containers once you're flying above them. Now, in terms of weapons, we have both the Staccato 2011 and the MP5 SD, which are obviously blacked out on the Season 5 roadmap, but the silhouettes do give away what the weapons are. And as I covered previously, the carry forward Q&A that the studio did about Modern Warfare 3 did actually reveal the Staccato 2011 at the menu. So with that, they've already revealed what that pistol looks like, but looks like we're getting another MP5 type of weapon also added to the SMG category, and we just saw the M13C added in, even though we already have the M13B, so it looks like doing something similar with the MP5, or the Lockman, I should say, at some point soon. And with that, they also confirmed the pickaxe melee weapon coming into Modern Warfare 2, so that'll bring us to a total of, what is that, 6 DLC weapons here, which to me is pretty healthy for all people that want to go ahead and grind the game. It's unclear how we're going to be able to unlock these new weapons, though. It's pretty obvious that one of these will be locked behind the classified Battle Pass sector, as we saw last season with the MX Guardian shotgun that opened up during Season 4 Reloaded. We had to go in and do, I think it was 4 separate challenges to get your hands on free cosmetics, and that would unlock the HVT sector, which gave us one final base challenge to unlock the MX Guardian. So essentially 5 different challenges to unlock one DLC weapon. You guys might not be happy about that, but it's just more content for the mid-season and should make the grind a little bit different, as opposed to just adding in one challenge through MP or one challenge through Warzone, or having to go ahead and buy a bundle to gain access to a blueprint. This should be great. Now, when it comes to operators, in terms of who's left, we have Mace, a fan favorite, of course, from Modern Warfare 2019. I know there was a leaked image of him a little while back, and it looks similar to one of the variant skins he had in Modern Warfare 19. It's the render that you see of him in the thumbnail of this video. We also have 21 Savage to celebrate 50 years of hip-hop. He's getting an operator pack. And then we have something that PlayStation actually leaked out during the initial marketing for Season 5, and that is Lara Croft from Tomb Raider apparently becoming an operator at some point here in Season 5. It's unclear how they made that mistake during the initial marketing. Did they mean to maybe release her towards the earlier half of Season 5 and they pushed it back? It's very odd, and I doubt that it's exclusive to PlayStation, because Tomb Raider has become available on all platforms as of recently, with I think the most recent entry of that franchise. And on top of that, Flava Flav apparently is getting blueprints at some point in MW2. I believe it'll be an expansion to the 50 years of hip hop celebration, where he doesn't get an operator bundle but gets blueprints surrounding his icon, and those have actually popped up already in Gunfight blueprints on top of being leaked online, which is crazy. So it's unclear how that's gonna work. And apparently a Lil Jon operator is in the works as well. It's unclear if it got scrapped or if it is also releasing here in Season 5 to go along with the hip hop crossover that we've got. But circling back to game modes or multiplayer, we're also going to be getting gunfight snipers and something called armored gunfight. So they're pretty self-explanatory. Gunfight snipers, you only have snipers. You've seen variants of that in the past for Modern Warfare 19 and I believe Cold War. But then armored gunfight we've never really seen before, being able to spawn in with armor plates, probably being able to find the armor plates around the environment of your matches. That's awesome considering we're likely going to be getting a couple more gunfight maps in Season 6 as well. I would have hoped to maybe see some surprise gunfight maps Season 4 Reloaded or now Season 5 Reloaded, but it looks like we're really only getting gunfight maps towards the beginning of brand new seasons, which is better than nothing. But we're also going to be seeing Face-Off 4v4. So for those that have missed Face-Off, it's unclear what happened to the original 3v3 Face-Off playlist. It was in the game for a while, then got taken out, as we all expect, right? They're going to rotate playlists in and out, but then it just never returned. So it's unclear if the player count was just that bad on the original one, but now they're bringing it back for 4v4. Maybe it was bugged, who knows? But for those that want to camo grind on Face-Off over on these MW2 gunfight maps, you'll be able to do that relatively soon. But coming towards the end here, we do have vehicle and camo event challenges also releasing in Season 5 Reloaded. So for those that enjoyed the Faction Showdown event, allowing us to unlock several different cosmetics, including operator skins and even animated camos, we're getting yet another camo challenge event, and it's unclear what the camo is going to be, but if I had to guess, we still have that polished Task Force 141 animated camo that we didn't unlock in Faction Showdown because Shadow Company actually won the event. So we were promised the bonus rewards that were a part of the winning faction, so that gave us the Blood Cell animated camo, skin for Harangi, a Battle Pass token skip, but what about that Soap Operator skin, the Task Force 141 camo, and the other Battle Pass token skip? Are those rewards just gone or vaulted forever? I highly doubt it, so they'll probably just release those or something else new entirely with the new challenge event. And they also mentioned a vehicle challenge event, which is going to require us to literally do challenges with certain vehicles on different exclusion zones or different Warzone maps, and hopefully be able to do those in Ground War as well for Modern Warfare 2. I'll keep you guys posted with that one. But last and certainly not least, DMZ. So as of right now, not much is known about what's coming to DMZ during the mid-season 5 update. If I had to guess though, I would say faction tiers 3 through 5 for Shadow Company are probably going to be added in so that we can go ahead and fully complete that faction and get more unlocks, more bonus rewards. I'll be covering all the faction tier updates once the mid-season 5 update does roll around. As of right now, only 2 tiers are available for the brand new Shadow Company faction, but I wouldn't expect a new weapon case or maybe even a new weapon mod. It would be great if with every reloaded update we get, and it's kind of already a little too late for that, but it'd be great if with every reloaded update we get new weapon mods added to our existing DMZ map, similar to the Heated Madness one that we got for Koshai Complex all the way back during Season 3 Reloaded. But it's also possible we end up getting new equipment challenges, allowing us to spawn in with newer items or be able to unlock enhancements for the items we already have. It's possible they do that like they did with the beginning of Season 5, allowing us to spawn in with a self-revive on solo or an armor box, so on and so forth. Either way, I wouldn't expect any major expansions to DMZ until Season 6, which also isn't that far away. It's towards the middle or end of September, I should say. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on all the content we know so far that's coming to Season 5 Reloaded? How are you feeling about the brand new discoveries that we talked about, plus everything else we discussed? I'm aware that we've been very busy with a lot of Modern Warfare 3 coverage, but I promise you I did not forget about Modern Warfare 2. We still got plenty of content on the way for that game. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.